Alright guys, I just got my order from Vitacost, Vitacost.com if you've never heard of it. This is my first ever order from Vitacost. In the past, I've bought like natural products or bath and body products in my natural food store. I've bought them online from like LuckyVitamin.com. But recently, I'd say over the past few months, I discovered Vitacost.com. And I was like, oh, Vitacost, vitamins, that's all they have. They have seriously like everything. They have tons of stuff, tons of brands. They have like, facial cleansing, moisturizers, makeup, lip products, bath products, soap, shampoo, conditioner, like all that stuff, plus food, plus like kid stuff, baby stuff. They have the vitamins. They've got like everything in here. I just noticed too, I didn't realize this before, but there's actually a recipe on the side of the box, which is kind of neat. I just noticed that. Anyways, my order total was like $50 and something cents, I believe, $51.60. So orders over $49 get shipped free, and I just had like the cheapest shipping, like just economy shipping. This thing got here in like 2 days. I just ordered it and it's already here, which I'm really, really impressed with actually. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what I got. It's not a subscription box, it's things that I specifically picked out and ordered. I'm very, very impressed with their prices too. And the other thing, there's a refer a friend thing. When you use someone's link, like I'll put my link down below, you get $10 off your first purchase at Vitacost, first purchase of $30 or more. So $30 worth of products, only for $20, which is a great deal. I used a $10 coupon code when I bought this one, so the actual retail value of this one was $61.60, but I got it for less, and it shipped to me free, which is awesome. These are so much cheaper than I could actually buy them in my health food store, which is really nice. So the first thing I got in here, I'm going to start with the toothpaste because I got 3 different ones that we're going to be trying out. My husband and I we're using separate toothpaste right now, which is kind of weird for us, but we're like both right at the end of both of them. So I got 3 different toothpaste that we're going to be trying out, and I'm hoping to do some sort of like a review on them, just sort of like natural toothpaste, our thoughts on them, what we liked, what we didn't, because there's so many brands out there and it's so hard to keep buying new ones. But they had the best prices, so I went with them. Okay, so the first thing I got, let's see, Tom's of Maine Anti-Plaque and Whitening Toothpaste, and we got this in peppermint. I like that it was fluoride free. I'm really trying to stay away from fluoride. I also like that it said it was whitening because I'm always interested in how you can whiten your teeth. My husband really likes fluoride, so I was like, okay, we'll go with that. And I have to say, I don't think I've used a Tom's of Maine toothpaste, like a fluoride free version. I've only used the other with fluoride, and that was a long, long time ago. And this one does have sodium lauryl sulfate in it, so I know a lot of people are trying to stay away from that. I try to if I can, but it's one I did want to try out just to be able to compare because, some sort of natural toothpaste, they don't perform as well, and I want to be able to compare one that has it versus one that doesn't, see what I can stand. My preference would be that didn't have it though. Next one I got, this is the Tea Tree toothpaste. I've never heard of this one before. It says it has a natural breath freshener. I do like that it has toothpaste, of course, tea tree oil, and it has baking soda in it, which are both supposed to be good. Oh, and I should mention prices too. Okay, Tom's of Maine toothpaste, this was $3.19. This one was $3.39. This is a 5 ounce, the other was a 5.5 ounce. And then the next toothpaste I got is the Earth Paste. I've heard some really good things about this. I've only ever tried their like sample packet that came in my Conscious box, but it was so hard to get a feel for what I thought of the toothpaste using a sample packet because for one, it doesn't come out of a tube, and it was, I don't know. But the flavor of this one is lemon twist, and I remember somebody saying, I can't remember who now, that lemon twist was their favorite, so I was like, okay, I'll try it. These are supposed to be like the most natural toothpaste you can get. They use, I believe, Redmond clay. It's safe to eat. There's no glycerin, no fluoride, nothing like that, no foaming agents, so no SLS. And it says that it's for kids of all ages because it's the lemon twist flavor, which sounds really appealing because it would be kind of neat for your toothpaste to actually taste good. And let me get us a smell real quick. I've never smelled this before for sure. So it's very lemony smelling, so that could be a good thing. All right, so I got that. Next thing in here is also like an oral care type thing, and this is the Dr. Tongue's Smart Floss. Recently, I have had wisdom teeth coming in, like the past, Actually, you know what? I was pregnant with Cameron when I was having these issues, so it's been over a year that they've been coming in, but I only have wisdom teeth on this side. And coming through, they're like crowding my other teeth, so they're tighter together. And some floss, like if it's not really, really slick or really, really small, it hurts, like it gets stuck and it doesn't slide very well. But I saw somebody talking on YouTube about this and how it's so much better, and I had never really thought about floss before because I always had, you know, my teeth weren't getting crowded. So I thought I would give this a try, and I did get this for $3.41. There's 30 yards in here, which I thought is kind of expensive, but I'm like desperate because the floss I have is so bad and it hurts, and I just need something that's gonna be good for me. So I picked that one up. The next thing I had in here, let's do my husband's stuff first. Okay, we got him some of his favorite styling gel. Unfortunately, I picked this up a little bit before we had, let me explain. We went to our natural food store and they had like this crazy sale on this specific product, the whole Giovanni hair care line. So we picked up like 4 of those, and like the day before I had ordered this, and it's slightly more expensive from Vitacost. It was $5.89, which is quite a bit off of like the normal retail value or retail asking price. But so I got one of these, $5.89. But it kind of stinks because I just bought 4 of the others, so we'll have 5, which he likes to have a big stash, you know, stock up, and this was a good stock up price, you know, but we do have a bunch. It's fine. Then we also got, this is the deodorant that he likes. It's called Everyman Jack, and it's an aluminum-free deodorant. The only thing that I didn't like about this, like the specific thing we didn't like, is that it has fragrance in it. But my husband has a really hard time finding a deodorant that's going to be, you know, like keep him smelling fresh, that he actually likes the scent of, and is not, you know, containing aluminum. So this is the only deodorant that we've been able to find that he actually really, really likes. The smell of this is actually really good. And I believe that the fragrance is like a synthetic fragrance. I'm not 100% sure on that, but the scent is signature mint, but it's not like it's not overpowering. Like it actually smells natural and it smells good. And this is the best one we've been able to find for him so far. And it's tough when you're trying to convert your hubby to get natural deodorants. It's kind of hard sometimes because the conventional stuff is so strong and it's an antiperspirant as well. And then when you try to go more natural, it's hard. So this is where he's at with that. And I actually really like the smell of this. Not gonna lie. Okay. Next thing I got, this is the Reviva Labs. It's the organic cleansing milk, and it's basically like a face wash. It's certified organic, and it has organic herbs, organic floral water, and organic aloe vera. I am very interested in trying out new cleansers and things like that, and I always like to have a backup because I don't want to ever run out of my facial cleanser, because obviously, you know, I use it all the time. Let me just turn this light on real quick. Sorry, guys. So anyways, I just always like to have a backup. I liked that it was organic, and I liked most of the ingredients. Next thing I have in here are a couple of like skincare, day cream, night cream. I love my Pure Organics creams. They're my all-time favorite. I love them. Recently though, I've been having like some hormonal breakouts, and they're just not, like, they're not cutting through that. And at the same time, I do, even though I love them, and I think that once I've got the hormones, you know, back down, I don't think it's going to be an issue, but I do think it's good to like switch up your moisturizers every once in a while, because it's kind of like your skin gets used to it. So I picked up these because they're on sale and the ingredients are great. These are the Reviva Labs. Let's start with the day cream first. Reviva Labs Intercell Hyaluronic Acid Day Cream. I've heard a lot of good things about hyaluronic acid, about its moisturizing properties. I've heard some excellent things about that actually. So I wanted to get this. No animal testing by their company, by the way. And with my skincare, I tend to spend a little bit more because I really value having good quality natural ingredient skincare. You only use a little bit, and I'm using it every single day. So it's on my face, you know, at night all day. It's something that's on my face, really important to me. So I do spend a little bit more for these type products. Let's see, so my day cream, this one was $7.69, and I believe they were almost half off the retail asking price. So sometimes for a day or a night cream, I will end up spending like anywhere from, on sale, I would probably spend $11.99 to $14.99, not on sale. So I was very, very pleasantly surprised with the pricing on that. Then as I mentioned, I also got a night cream. This is actually a night gel, and it's called the Intercell Hyaluronic Acid Night Gel. Aids skin's past, present, and future for normal to dry skin. And the hyaluronic acid, like I mentioned, is supposed to help like keep in that moisture, and it says it will increase skin moisture even in very dry climates. And you know, in Arizona, it is very, very dry here. And by the way, I don't know if it matters, but the day cream was 1.5 ounces and the night gel is 1.25 ounces, and no parabens in these. I have seen actually a few products by Reviva or Reviva Labs that do have parabens in them, so I don't know, just always have to watch your ingredients. And then this one was $7.89. Really impressed with that. If you guys want to see like a full-on review of any of these specific products, let me know down below and I can definitely do that, because I've got ones I really love, so I can kind of have a good comparison. Okay, 2 more products. Oh, there's one more like oral care, mouth care products. This is the Desert Essence Natural Refreshing Tea Tree Oil Mouthwash. It's sugar-free, no alcohol. It says it has the essential oil of spearmint, which I really like the spearmint. I like that essential oil. I just really like the smell. I do appreciate that Vitacost always like tapes their containers so that you don't have like spilling and issues with that, because it just ruins your order. If you've ever ordered from somewhere that didn't do that, and then something like explodes all over your box and you're just like, ugh, it kills the whole mood. We don't always use mouthwash here, but I thought that that was a good, sounded like a good mouthwash, and it looked like it was $3.47, so reasonably priced and fairly natural. So that was that one. And then the last thing here, this is a concealer stick, and this is from My Shell Minerals. I actually took it out of the package here, see if I can find it. Oh, there it is. I took it out of the package because I was curious about if it smelled or anything, which it does have a slight smell. This is like my splurge purchase because I've heard a few people talking about it, that they liked it. I think I heard one person say that they didn't like it. I can't remember why. I think maybe it was the coloring. Some people like it, some people don't, but I think that the one that didn't like it, it was because it was too dark for her. So I went ahead and got it. That was recently after I had ordered it. But it was $10.80, which still is a good deal compared to retail. But yeah, it was definitely something that I use all the time, and I'm wanting to find a more natural version. The color I got, or the shade, is cream. I believe it only comes in 3. I think it's cream, solar, and dark or something like that. But I got the lightest one because, as you can see, I am fair. And I do think this is a good color for me. I actually used this today. That's why I had it out, and I was trying to see if it had a smell. I can't really think of what the smell is. It's kind of like a fresh, fruity, like pleasant smell. And now that I've got it on, I don't smell it at all. I just have it on really lightly today because I barely have foundation on today. Okay, so the My Shell Minerals Cream. It's a unique petroleum-free mineral concealer stick. I'll give you guys a close-up real quick. So this is what it looks like, and then you open it. Here's that. Go ahead and swatch it real quick on here so you can kind of see. Compared to my skin tone, it does look a little bit orange, or a little bit, it's got some red in there. But usually with concealers, the reason that they have that for, like, especially an under eye concealer, is to counteract blue tones. So I think it would be good for under eye concealing. I have also recently discovered that if you use, like, the typical concealer that's a little bit lighter than your skin tone, you put that under your under eyes, it will make your under eye bags, if you have them, like, it highlights them, makes them even worse. So for me, I think this is actually good. I would probably just do like this concealer on this part of my eye, and then maybe in here. I think it might be a good idea to use that lighter colored concealer just so it can lighten it up and brighten it. I didn't do that today, but it would be good without like overemphasizing my under eye bags that I struggle with. So I am liking this so far. I'm not sure if it's going to be creasing much. I can't really tell right now what it's doing. Review, let me know, comments. Alright guys, that is my whole Vitacost haul. As I mentioned in the beginning, I will leave my link down below, so if you're new to Vitacost, you can get that $10 off coupon code. If you're new, I would definitely suggest doing that because it's $10 free. Like, that's pretty much my free splurge, like the free concealer. Pretty cool. And yeah, if you guys had anything specific you want to know, comments, thumbs up if you liked the video, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys later.